What happens when the vaccine refrigerator in a health facility fails, or the power goes out for an extended time? Health workers may be able to keep vaccines safe by storing them somewhere else temporarily, but only if they know what other equipment is located nearby, whether it is working, and how much it can hold. That is why it is important for there to be an inventory of all the freezers, refrigerators, and other cold chain equipment used to store and transport vaccines. An equipment inventory lists important data about each piece of cold chain equipment. Here is an example of a typical cold chain equipment inventory. Before we practice filling it out, let us talk about how this list can be useful to everyone in the cold chain. An inventory list helps technicians plan repair activities and manage spare parts. It helps managers see which locations may need new or additional equipment. An inventory list also helps a health facility or district store make contingency plans for when things go wrong. If you have a form like this one, get yours out and follow along. Your form may be slightly different, but it likely has two types of information on it: information about the location and information about the equipment. Let us look at how you would fill this out. First, record information about the location of the equipment. You will write down the name of the facility, the type of facility, and the population of the area. How reliable is electricity for this location? It is helpful to know how many hours of electricity a location may have access to in a 24-hour period. Now, for each facility, record the type of equipment being used, the manufacturer of the equipment, the model and serial number of the equipment, and whether it uses electric, solar, gas, or kerosene energy. All cold chain equipment can be recorded here. So do not forget passive containers, vaccine carriers, and temperature loggers. Make note of the net storage capacity so you will have an accurate idea of how many vaccines can be stored in the space. When did technicians last check the equipment? What is its current working status, good or bad? If you know when the equipment was installed or received, note that here. This helps decision makers anticipate when the equipment may need replacement. Every time a piece of equipment is assessed or replaced, update the inventory list. At the very least, update the list once a month with the current working status of all equipment. And remember, it is important for there to be an inventory of all the freezers, refrigerators, and other cold chain equipment used to store and transport vaccines.